Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jazmine, aka Budget Treasures. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. Here on my channel, I talk about all things finance with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. If you are here again, welcome back, sis. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a cash stuffing video. However, I'm not going to be using any cash. I absolutely love cash envelopes. For those of you guys who have been with me, you know how much I adore cash envelopes. You know how much I need to use cash envelopes, or I need to use cash in order to stay within my budget, because that is what helps me to be successful within my budget. However, we are in a crazy time right now. I did a video a couple of weeks back, maybe about a month back, where I talked about me continuing to use cash during all of this craziness that have happened. However, with the development of everything that we're learning about the virus and the things that we have been asked not to do, I want to comply with those things because it's getting a little crazy. And to me, I don't even think we know how this virus spreads. And so I want to take all precautions as possible. So as it relates to using cash, I discovered a way that I can still use my cash envelopes and not use cash. So if you want to hear how I'm going to do that, and possibly you do it as well, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so normally in my cash stuffing videos, I have cash left from my envelopes and maybe possibly some expenses that I had, and I would count that money out and I would put it over to the side. So I did have money left over. This is the reason why I do have on my glove, to count the money that I had left over from my previous paycheck. So I'm going to count that really quick and then we're going to move on. So this is 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. So $36 that I had left over. Or actually, I don't even think this $36 that I had left over. This was just $36 that I found in my cash bag here. I don't know where it came from. So this is 36 bucks, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it in my cash bag that I have all of my other money saved. So I'm just gonna put this to the side. Now I can go ahead and take off my gloves because I just don't want to touch the cash. So what I have, I'm just gonna throw these in the trash. So what has been asked of consumers is, whenever you're going to the grocery store or you're going anywhere, if you can please use your debit card, because the money is very dirty and we want to make sure that we're being as safe as possible. So I really don't want to hand the cashier cash. I am taking precautions for myself, but then I also am thinking about other people as well, and I don't want them to feel uncomfortable because maybe they have to take the cash from me. So I am definitely being thoughtful in that sense. So this is how I am going to do this. So I am going to complete my cash breakdown sheet. So let me go ahead and complete it right now. I'm going to complete it in a different type of way than I would before. As you can see here, I will put the denominations that I'm going to take out of the bank, but we're not going to be doing that this time. So let me pull this back a little bit. All right, so my paycheck date was April 1st, I think. It was Friday, whatever Friday was, and I don't feel like looking, so you get the hang of it, whatever. So the very first category that I am going to be stuffing, or the very first envelope that I'm going to be stuffing, is groceries. This is going to get $150. All I'm going to do is just put $150. I'm not going to list the denominations. Next is going to be toiletries. And I did not put toiletries in my budget, but because you have to just get what you can get as it relates to toiletries, and we're living in a different time, I need to be able to have money on me, so if I run across some paper towels, I can get them, and some toilet paper. And this is the gardener. And the gardener is going to get $50. And then hair. My daughter's getting some hair. And that's going to be $100. And then this is used to show you guys what I'm going to do. So if you calculate this here, it's going to be $150 plus $50 plus $50 plus $100. That's $350. So I'm going to go ahead and put $350 here as a total. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to take one of my checking accounts, and I am going to use that checking account only for my cash envelopes. I do have a total of about, I think, 4 checking accounts. One of my checking accounts I'm not using because I haven't figured out what I wanted to use it for. So now is the perfect time for me to take $350. I'm gonna put it in my account, my checking account that I'm not using, and I'm gonna title it cash envelopes. And this is the money that I'm gonna be using for these categories here. And I'm going to tell you how the cash envelopes is going to come into play. I'm still going to carry my cash envelopes with me so that I know when I'm going shopping how much money I'm spending for toiletries, groceries, and hair, etc. What you can do if you do have a checking account, if you do not have the ability to open up one that is possibly fee-free, where you don't have to pay any fees on it, then you can just use your checking account. We're gonna have to go old school, so just know that you're gonna have to write down what you're spending, and you're gonna have to keep that in your you're gonna have to write down what you're spending, and you're gonna have to do some adding and subtracting to take to keep up with your balance. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do mine. So here I'm gonna take an index card. I'm gonna write budget category, and then I'm gonna write here groceries. Probably shouldn't write as big as me. And then here I'm going to write starting balance. And then we know that our balance is $150 for that. And then here I'm gonna write date. Here I'm gonna write amount spent, or if you want, you could just write the $sign. And then here you're gonna write amount left. So here you can write money spent and amount left. And then I'm gonna take my ruler here, and I'm just gonna draw a line. And then I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna draw a line here, and then a line here. So this is something that I can create possibly on my Cricut machine, but just for now I'm just gonna, have it here on this index card. And then I'm gonna take my envelope and I'm just gonna slide it in here. Okay, so when I go grocery shopping, I'm not necessarily gonna pull this out, but I know I have $150. So I'm gonna use my debit card that is connected with my checking account that is going to be used for my cash envelopes, and then I'm going to buy groceries, and I know that I have $150. So let's say today I went grocery shopping. Today is April the 5th. So let's just say April the 5th, I went grocery shopping and I spent $67. Really, I'm gonna try my best to spend the whole $150 because I don't want to, keep going back to the grocery store. I'm trying to stay in the house as much as possible. So let's say I spend $67. So I'm gonna take $150. I'm gonna subtract $67. So now I have $83 left. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put my index card back in here. The next time that I go grocery shopping, I'm gonna pull this out and I'm gonna say, okay, I have $83 left in that checking account for me to use for my groceries. And then I'll do it again. Let's say for 7, I go and I spend $50. So then I'm gonna go $83 minus 50, and it's gonna be $33 left. And then so forth and so forth. So I'm sure you guys get it, right? So I'm not gonna do another grocery budget. Or another grocery index card. I will do that off camera. But let me go ahead and create the other ones. So this one is going to be toiletries. So this is gonna put budget category. This is just a substitute for me to be able to remain consistent in this, and this is what I know absolutely works for me. If I do not use cash, I'm gonna fail at my budget. So I can't just be using my debit card and not know what's going on. So I'm gonna stick that in there. And the good thing is that these cash envelopes that I have, the index card fits perfectly in there. And then next is gonna be for the gardener. So hopefully he has, my gardener, hopefully he has like Cash App or something, because usually I pay him in cash. So 9 times out of 10 people have Cash App, or they have some type of app where you can send money electronically. So let's hope so. So here, and then plus, if we don't know how long this is gonna last, so I can just always keep this unless I just want to create another one. So this is gonna be the gardener. We're gonna put this in here, and then it looks like the last one is gonna be hair. So here, and this is essentially the same thing with hair. All right, guys, so I have my cash envelope stuffed here with no cash. I'm not sure if you've ever seen this before, but this is how I am going to run my cash envelopes during this time that we are in quarantine and we're not really able to spend any money, any physical cash. I want to make sure that I still have some type of system that is going to work for me, and this is a system that is going to work for me. If you have not subscribed, I ask that you please subscribe. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we are 100 away, and I know that we can do it, you guys. We've done it before, and I know that we can do it again. So in the month of April, we are going to hit our goal for 1,000 subscribers. I think that this is a very creative idea. I stand by what I do, so I think this is very creative. So if you want to do this as well, you can. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much once again for stopping by my channel. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope that you have a wonderful week. I'll catch you in the next video. Go be great. Peace out.